Are you an introvert and you don't know how to connect with people? Or have you moved into a new city and you're too afraid to talk to people? Building connections can be challenging, especially if you are shy. If you want to build a connection with other people, watch this video until the end because we will give you tips on connecting to them. Hi, welcome to Soul Joy Arena, and in this channel, we talk about relationships, marriages, love, sex, and much more. The most significant opportunities, lessons, and gifts in life are found in your relationships with other people. You're called to practice the art of giving and receiving to maintain healthy relationships. However, the most significant benefits come from your connections to other people. Develop closer bonds with your loved ones, partner, peers, and co-workers. Interaction can be challenging, but being able to connect is a vital aspect of what it means to be human. Our lives are much more fulfilling when we can do it well. Social skills enable us to expand our networks and establish deep connections, whether by finding common ground with a stranger or making new friends online. However, connecting is more than just socializing. It's a transferable skill that can advance your career and personal life. Sadly, not everyone is eager to begin forming new relationships. At first, it might feel awkward and uneasy, especially if you have social anxiety. If you can relate to that, you are not alone. You can learn to connect with people once you get used to feeling uncomfortable. It will be worthwhile to put in the effort to learn how to build better relationships with others. Take a look at these tips on how to connect with people. Let's get started. Number 1. Start the conversation by introducing yourself. Sharing a bit about yourself before asking the other person about themselves is one of the best ways to start a conversation. For example, if you see them playing, you can ask them, "I actually play that game. It's so challenging, right?" This approach works because everyone enjoys discussing their interests, whether they are hobbies or recent events. You can start a conversation by introducing yourself, asking about them, and then sharing something about yourself. This gives them a chance to talk about their interests. If you and your conversation partner share similar interests, the two of you can easily connect. It's okay if they don't share your interests. You can keep the conversation going and continue learning more about each other. People remember you for how you make them feel rather than what you say or do. You can leave a lasting impression and establish a close connection if you can make them feel good through amusing conversation. Number 2. Smile. One of the quickest and easiest ways to connect with someone is to smile at them. This is a simple way to strengthen your relationship, whether you choose to smile at a complete stranger in passing or at a close friend or loved one. You never know when a genuine smile will appear at the ideal time and have the encouraging impact that person may be looking for. Number 3. Make eye contact. Making eye contact with someone is among the simplest ways to convey your interest in what they have to say. The other person can tell that you are paying attention because you want to get to know them better. It also shows that you're content to be with them and aren't planning to be elsewhere. Maintaining eye contact can encourage others to open up to you. increase trust, and keep the conversation moving. Keep in mind not to fix your stare on the person too intently when you're face to face. The connection can be made with just usual eye contact. Number 4. Listen to them with your heart. Active listening focuses on paying attention to what others are saying, reflecting back on what they have said, and maintaining a non-judgmental attitude to participate positively in the conversation. Relationships can benefit from this kind of listening. Additionally, it might make you feel closer to the person you are listening to. You can be present while someone shares when you can listen with your heart rather than your head. Your level of trust and connection with someone increases when you feel really heard by them. What do you think about these points so far? Please share them in the comments section below. And hey, if you are still new to our channel and you love our topics, please consider subscribing so that you will be notified anytime we upload a new video. Also, give it a thumbs up as this will allow YouTube to show this video to more people. Thanks! And now, let's continue. Number 5. Be yourself and be natural. You might start pretending to be someone you're not if you feel pressured to connect with someone. You might begin portraying yourself as someone who is extroverted and high-spirited when you are not. You will frequently make mistakes while acting falsely, allowing your true self to show through. As a result, there will be some inconsistencies, and it will not look good on you if someone notices that you are not the kind of person you claim to be. To establish a connection, it is unnecessary to pretend to be someone you are not. There is no need to pretend to be someone else to establish a strong connection with the person you speak to if you know you won't be able to do so. Keep in mind that the quality of the connection is more significant than the number of connections. If you tend to be more introverted, you should know that there is nothing wrong with it and that you should just be yourself. Just be yourself and get along with the people you click with. Number 6. Make them comfortable. Making others feel at ease is another way to connect with people. Just let your guard down, be friendly, give them compliments, and put them at ease. Avoid passing judgment on what they say, giving them puzzled looks, or acting as though there is something wrong with the person in general. You'll be able to connect with people much more readily if you don't stand apart from them or give off the impression that you're not paying attention. Instead, make them feel comfortable and happy to be speaking to you. Number 7. Give compliments. This is a straightforward method for starting a discussion and creating connections. It's a universal strategy that succeeds in social and professional settings alike. It can be heartwarming to offer a compliment when you do so sincerely and without any ulterior motive. Although you are under no obligation to compliment the other person, you did so anyway. This will make them happy and brighten their day. When someone compliments you, it's important to remember that you have to believe it genuinely. Don't just pretend. You must genuinely think a joke is funny before complimenting someone on it. Otherwise, you will come off as sarcastic and have a hidden agenda. Only offer a compliment when you sincerely believe it to be true. Sometimes all it takes to develop a strong connection is a simple compliment. Apply these tips the next time you talk to someone, a stranger, a friend you haven't seen for a long time, or a colleague. If you have difficulties connecting with others, you must know the underlying causes. Knowing what causes it is important because establishing a connection is essential as a human being. What do you think about this topic? Do you agree with us too? Do you know more tips that you can add to the list? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.